I don't know. I always like to be a little bit agnostic about these things, open to change and all that. But I'm broadly attracted to this view that when we make ethical statements or pronouncements, we're essentially just expressing emotions at each other. And so when I say that murder is wrong, I'm sort of expressing some kind of distaste, or I'm expressing something akin to saying, don't do that, which is just like a command. It doesn't have any truth value. It's not even subjectively true or false. It's just like a command or an expression. And so if that's the case, then this sort of ethical talk is completely different to the picture that you're painting. And so
No, not really. I can translate some of that into the picture I'm painting, because again, it sounds like to say that it's just a statement about the way we feel or might feel.
well, it's not to be clear, it's not a statement about how we feel. It is the expression of the feeling. So the mistake that's often made with emotivism is when I say murder is wrong, I'm not saying something like, I don't like murder or I feel bad towards murder, because that can be true and false. As we were discussing earlier, it can be true that I don't like murder. It's the expression of the dislike to the murder. So AF famously has it as just going, boo murder. That's not something that has any kind of truth value. And
well, boo doesn't, but you're granting that it is possible to not like murder, and that could be an objective state of a subjective system.
Yeah, that's no problem at all.
Yeah,
sure.
Okay.
And so I find myself in a world where I put my hand on a hot stove, and when I do, I go, I don't like that. And it's objectively true that I don't like that. Cool. And so I look around the world, and there are certain experiences that are going to make me suffer and some that are not. And so I pick the ones that don't make me suffer because I prefer them. And that's it, man. That's the story.
Okay, let's build from there. So that's you as the emotivist, picking and choosing in the space of possible experience. Would you grant that there are experiences you haven't had and you don't know what you're missing?
Yes, in terms of what I would, if experiencing those, subjectively enjoy. Sure.
Right. So, and it might be, there are circumstances where, or there are experiences that are available to people and, other conscious minds, but they're not available to you given how you are, right? So you might not have the talent required to get there, or the genes required to get you there.
Absolutely. Yeah, no problem with that.
Okay. So the landscape of possible experience extends what you currently know or even can know, right? And that's true of every person like you. And then now we're saying boo at each other in that context.